What is going on, Team Phillips, and welcome back to the channel. Ivory Tower has 5 new vehicles, a new rarity level, and more coming to the Crew 2 in the free Gator Rush update that will be here September 26th. That's what we're going to be going over in this video. Welcome back to another video, guys. We're going to be going over this news as well as covering the community's opinions about this, which I think you guys will find very interesting, and also giving, my take on things. The meat and potatoes of the new update will of course be the new discipline of hovercrafts, which is going to be linked to the off-road family. Races will be done both on water and on land. These races will be done with your choice of one of 5 hovercrafts in the Crew 2, 4 of which will be coming in this update on September 26th. The Crew 2 already has one hovercraft, the Proto XT3, which you can unlock by completing the Freestyle Family Final Race. In addition to that, we have 3 hovercrafts that will be available on the 26th of September. That includes the Bumblebee X, Speedster, and the Double LEEX. Seasons Pass holders will also get the Aerial Nomad, an off-road buggy, and the XK Armored, an additional hovercraft, with both vehicles being released to all players come October 3rd. As I said, the new discipline is just the meat and potatoes. We also have some excellent side dishes for you to enjoy, which we are going to go over. But if you want more videos on the Crew 2, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and let me know what questions you have about the Crew 2 or videos you would like to see in the comments below. Moving on to the side dishes, we have a brand new difficulty level called Ace Mode, in addition to normal and hard, which the Crew 2 already has available. Ace Mode will be spread across all 130 events. Now, this is something I personally am really excited about, but it's only half of what needs to be changed. The overall consensus, my overall opinion from what I've gathered from the community, as well as my personal experience, is that 1, yes, even 2 more difficulties would be nice to have, giving us the choice, because there are some people who think the game is very hard, and there are some people who are just begging for harder difficulties. So we got the harder difficulty, and that's great. But one thing a ton of us do not like is the rubber banding. And what I personally wanted to happen was the rubber banding to be reduced significantly or completely eliminated and replaced with multiple difficulty scales. So instead of relying on rubber banding to let bad players win and good players still have a challenge, they can just select themselves by choosing a difficulty. Let me know what you guys think about that though. We are also getting legendary loot in addition to uncommon, rare, and epic parts, which we currently of course already have. The legendary loot's cool. I mean, it's just something else to grind for. It would be nice if they went down a different path to add, in my opinion of course, to add extra playability to the game, but nonetheless, it is something new for us to go after and play through. People like me who've already completed the game, who already have every discipline they're interested in maxed out, this adds some more playability to it, as well as some other stuff I'm still yet to touch on. The final change is new events, which I know we've all been begging for. Over 20 in fact, and they will not only be for hovercrafts. We can expect new events across many disciplines, including hypercar, touring car, and jet sprint. I think this is really good. Hypercar, I definitely wanted more events for. Touring car is something the community in general has really been advocating for more events, and jet sprint boats I actually really love using, so having more events, more jet sprint events is very cool. Those events I find are very exciting and fast paced and just overall a lot of fun to do. Now really quickly, I want to give my thoughts on this and kind of voice the community's concern. Going through Discord and comments of other videos on the topic, I've really gotten the overall consensus that players are still not happy with Ivory Tower. This isn't necessarily a bad update. I think they brought a lot of good things with this update, but there's a lot that needs to be fixed. There's a lot of things that the community wants to see that we didn't necessarily see with this update. Some people want to focus on even more events. Some people just wanted issues fixed, which really we didn't hear anything about them fixing issues. In fact, issues that they said they were going to fix, for example, off the top of my head, your garage actually saving. So let's say you want to place hypercars all over your garage. You do that, but then when you leave the game and come back, it resets to the default. They said they were going to fix this last update, but they didn't fix it, and they haven't really talked about any fixes coming this update. So that's one area where a lot of people were disappointed. A lot of people are saying the hovercrafts are just boring and the update itself isn't exciting. Let me know if you guys agree with that statement. And I do think it has some validity for sure, but I think really more people are just upset that the game itself on its own is not yet exciting. Because I do believe hovercrafts could be a nice complement to an already finished, fun, and good game, and I think we're just missing that. Now, one big area I saw a lot of people asking for, and I definitely agree would have me playing the game more and probably having a whole lot of the community on this game more, is the summit from the Crew 1. I actually didn't know what this was because unfortunately, I hate to admit it, but I did not play the Crew 1, but I did a little bit of research and I got the gist. Basically, community competitive events where you're trying to rank up through the community for rewards, for bragging rights, stuff of that nature, which is a great game mode, a great way to add playability to a game once you've finished career, which we really are lacking in the Crew 2. There isn't a lot of playability left, and I think most of us, for the most part, will agree on that. But hopefully that'll be something to come in the future, and in fact, I will be making a whole video on the summit soon. I want to do some more research on it, get a better understanding of it, and really propose to Ivory Tower that we get something like this in the game as soon as possible. Now guys, I actually have a video breaking down the map expansion outside of the US that is coming, which was confirmed by the creative developer for Ivory Tower. So click the link in the card above and check it out, or click the link down in the description. I'll have one down there for you guys as well. Subscribe for more, and thank you to my MVPs, the sponsors, the 7 Worlds Gaming, PapiGordo, and Tommy Temper. Remember guys, your pain is your strength. I hope you all have a great day. If you're still watching this, I know I was inactive the last like 40 hours or so. I'm sorry for that. Really no excuse. It was just one of those days, but you know, it happens once in a while. For the most part, we got a lot of content coming out, and I hope you guys don't hold a grudge on me for that. Take it easy, guys.